All right, Cancer, here we go. As promised in yesterday's Cure for Cancer reading, which was pretty mind-blowing even for me to see that tower come out on a Six of Pentacles that I said felt like a tower. I'm doing an energy update for you. And it's a very important one, I might add. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, or you found Steve's Love Tarot and you're a Cancerian, you're probably here for a reason. This reading is timeless, so whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. Cancer, I don't like this pre-shuffle, and I'm going to tell you why. Because it's fucking sugar-coated roses and rainbows. It's like I take all your naked, sweet Cancer asses here on the table, and I slather you with sugar and then hit you with the blowtorch to turn it into nice hard caramel. I mean, it literally is that. So I got to look for the but here at some point in our reading. Okay, there's got to be a but. I realize that February, the end of February's energy was, you know, tumultuous at best, you know, at the very least. But March's energy is rolling in. It's March now. And March's energy officially rolls in with the new moon in Pisces on the 3rd. But it's an energy of temperance. So it balances everything out. So everything that happened with this person, inside this person, in February, plays out in March, basically. And I think the first half of it. Anyway, let me slather your sweet asses with sugar. All right. Ace of Wands. Someone wants a new beginning with you. Page of Pentacles. They want to talk to you. Page of Wands. They want to talk to you. 8 of Pentacles crossed by the 6 of Pentacles again. A 6 of Pentacles. Someone wants to work on this. Okay? Lovers. The love geese are in the air. The energy is set. By the universe itself. The energy is set. I got my answer to why that is in a moment. I'll show it to you. But I'm also going to show you, I got the King of Pentacles. They see your value. You're irreplaceable. 8-point rainbow antlered buck. Underneath that, I got the flux capacitor, the 3 of Wands. It's lit. It's 88 miles an hour. Just about in the Light Seer deck, it's my surfer girl. She about to jump in the water. She's already getting her feet wet. And right here, they see your value again. This person knows you don't need them. It's the Queen of Pentacles. But they need you more than you need them. All right? And the reason that the love geese are here and the energy is set is the last card, the furthest I can possibly go, is the 7 of Pentacles. It's something about the timing is right now. They figured something out. There's almost an Ace of Swords energy around this as they take stock and look back. Right? They get that aha moment, that epiphany. Like I said, I'm sorry. I don't mean to I mean, I love messing with your asses, of course, but I don't necessarily want to coat them with that much sugar, because I don't want anybody getting false hope here. This is like false hope in a stack of cards. I don't think it's false, and don't get me wrong. I just think there's a but here. All right, it goes way beyond your sweet asses. All right, so let me shuffle the deck here. Let's go. Let's shuffle the deck. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Cancer and the current energies universe. The current energies are rolling in. That temperance energy of March is here. I can feel it today. It's going to get stronger and stronger as we move through the month. And temperance energy is balanced. It's Archangel Michael. It's about truth. It's about balancing cups. Usually he's got 2 cups of water and balancing them out. Balanced energy to you in the 3D is happiness. And I think for a lot of you with this connection, happiness is closure or just some sort of conversation to find out what the fuck happened here. Okay? Or find out how someone feels. I don't know. This first card out is Why the Fuck Are We Here? It's before the cut. Alright? And I've got it. And it's the love geese again. That's why we're here, because the love geese are in the air. I mean, I'm literally rolling back in my chair with my head in my hands right now, like that 5 of Swords guy in the Light Seer deck, my coffee house guy. I mean, literally, that is the energy. It's 2 souls coming together. And it's divinely guided on some level. Something about that 7 of Pentacles that was tied to that. Very important. Very important. What comes after that? Oh, for fuck's sake. Did you watch the Cure for Cancer yesterday? Did you see the reading I did? Well, then you probably saw in my last, when I pulled on that 6 of Pentacles, a tower. And here it is. It's a tower. It's somebody who, again, The Seven of Pentacles energy is here. It's somebody who, and that Seven of Pentacles feels more like an Ace of Swords. It's somebody who just does not want you to get it. I'll phrase it like this. It's as though the way I feel the energy and the way I translate it into words would be, it's somebody who hasn't let the connection go, but knows that you're moving on, but they don't want that. They want to stop that. They never wanted this to be over. They like this. This connection we saw with the Queen of Pentacles in the pre-shuffle nurtures their soul. They got nothing on their side. There's an implication there that there's nothing on their side that does that, because you came up as the King of Pentacles too. The energy of the connection's coming up as the Queen of Pentacles. You're coming up as the King of Pentacles, like you always do. That 8-point rainbow antlered buck. A tower. This is communication when it falls here. All right. Again, I'm sorry. My God, I love looking at your asses, but I don't like pouring sugar on them. I don't. I've got to find the butt here. All right, I already know where yours is. I got to find the butt in the reading. I'm going to shuffle. And I'm neutral when I do this. I can't believe it would be, because so far it's real easy. Okay? They should be knocking at your door in 5 seconds so far. With the energy I'm feeling, absolutely. But I think what I'm picking up on is a lot of that temperance energy. Whether or not the 3D person does anything about it or not is another story. Let's shuffle the deck here, and we got a reading. Now, here we go. Now we get in the butt crack. Okay? Now we just take a look. Here's what we got. We got the Four of Cups as our overall energy. Yeah. There's a lot of worry attached to this card. Okay? This is someone who was not interested in love. Was not living life by the cups. Okay? There's disappointment here. Yes. What's crossing? I always look. What's fueling it? Yeah, it's the Hermit. It's that, again, I said that Seven of Pentacles felt like an Ace of Swords. It's that realization. This is coming up from the depths of their soul. Okay? This person, this is a missed opportunity, these two cards here. This is someone who realized a little too late that they drove past the bag of money, and somebody else is going to pick it up. Oh, maybe there was money in that bag. Oh, shit. Should I turn around? And they're afraid if they turn around that somebody else is already going to be there picking it up. It's a nice metaphor. It's a nice analogy for things. But there's a lot of disappointment. There's a missed opportunity here. And somebody doesn't like that. Underneath that, we'll go one deeper. It's the Six of Wands. Somebody wants to fix that. Again, sugarcoat. Is somebody, well, if nothing else, the energy is somebody's coming right for you. Okay? It's just like what we saw in that cure for cancer last night. Right here's the energy around the connection. Right here's how your person feels in their emotions. 3D, I'll dig. Right here is how they feel in the soul about you, not what they show you, not what they tell you. Right here's the hidden energy, what the universe wants you to know, and I'll tell you it's red with the energy of the connection, and right here's the potential final outcome. I will clarify everything. I will throw some universe cards over the top, and you bet your sweet, already pre-sugared Cancer asses, there's going to be a link for it extended in the description, because I cannot believe this energy. Fuck the cards. I mean, the cards are backing up the energy. They're reflecting it beautifully. But somebody feels a missed opportunity here, and that tower is very telling. That tower is going to be a lot of what we pull on in the extended, because there's a lot of energy there. And that's a key position after the cut. Okay, with the Lovers and the Tower. Lovers crossed by the Tower. That's... wow. What's the energy around the connection? First card out after 4 cups. What is it? Yeah, 6 of cups. I believe it. It's that nostalgia energy I was talking about. Somebody's really feeling this connection. Big time. Big time. It's nostalgia energy. You're going to be picking up on that too, Cancer. I want you to be careful. You're a sensitive lot. All right? I want you to focus on something else on your side or whatever. I do. Because you need to leave a void for this person. Nature abhors a vacuum. It fills vacuums. All right? So go about your business. Leave your door open for them. Like I told you, watch yesterday's Cure for Cancer for sure. Okay? Pay attention to what I said in there. Yeah, a lot of nostalgia energy here. What's the, how do they feel in their emotions right now? Yeah, the moon. It's all coming up. This person, it's all coming up from the depths. It is all, when the moon falls here, sometimes it's silence. Sometimes I say Silent Bob and all that. No. They're in their feels. Big time. All right, you're going to hear that phrase a lot from me in this reading, I think. How do they feel in the soul about you? 5D, not what they show you, not what they tell you. Jesus. The King of Cups. He holds the Ace of Cups. And when this falls here, it's a very important position. Sometimes we say, oh, but they're afraid to be vulnerable and all that. No, 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 no. This is ultimate love. He holds the Ace of Cups, and they're about to share some of it because of these feelings of nostalgia. This is bookending. Okay, because of everything that's here. The King of Cups is about to share something. They want to in the soul. They want to share a little bit about how they feel. Wow. I don't think they're going to share the whole thing because the moon leaves some things in shadows. But when this card falls here in the soul position, he holds the Ace of Cups, male or female, doesn't matter. He holds the Ace of Cups, and they want to share it with you. It's somebody who's about to share some feelings with you that you may not have known about, because they're really in their feels big time. With this here and the energy of the connect, both of you are with this here, but them in particular, because I'm pulling on the incoming energy, and they're really in their feels here with the moon here too. Okay, some huge disappointment for a missed opportunity here. They feel you slipping away. And it's part of what that temperance energy is doing. After everything that happened at the end of February, the big fireworks display and all that kind of stuff that we've been talking about, March's energy is rooted in temperance. It's just like scorched earth after the bomb goes off, right? It's a realization. There's a whole energy of Ace of Swords around this whole reading. Hidden energy, okay? What's the universe want you to know? It's red with the Six of Cups. What is this? Seven of Wands. They want to fight for this. This card has a lot of meanings. All I'm drawn to is the flame. When I'm drawn to the flame, it's somebody who wants to stand up and fight for this. They feel blocked in some way, though. I don't know why yet. We got to clarify. But they do feel blocked. Maybe you blocked them. I don't know. It's possible. It doesn't have to be that. But they do want to, this nostalgia and these feelings coming up from the depths, and this King of Cups here gives some of the love. So in other words, it's not just if an Ace of Cups falls here, it's them holding on to it in the soul, right? They're holding on to it. It's sealed. He holds the Ace of Cups, but he shares. He doesn't share all of it, mind you, but he shares. They want to fight for this. They feel blocked. The block could be within them about how much to reveal. Right? I think we talked about that before. All right. What's the potential final outcome here? It's red with the moon. Oh, they're coming towards you. Oh, God, I hate sugarcoating Cancer's ass. I do. You got such sweet asses. And, you know, they're already sweet without me pouring sugar on them. It's the Knight of Wands. Granted, it's a nervous energy around it. Again, they're probably not going to share everything with you because the King of Cups is here, like I just told you. But somebody's coming towards you, fast. We already had a tower with the lovers. That's fast. That means the geese are almost at their destination. But they can get out as fast as they come in, though. Okay? It is a little bit of someone who's probably worried about talking to you. I don't know. We got to clarify. And we're going to need the witches for this. All right? My new best friend deck. Here we go. We're going to need something far more powerful than the Light Seers for sure. Let's do this. Six of Cups. Why is it here? Tell me about the Six of Cups. Let's go. See if I can lick some of that sugar I poured on your ass off. Why is the Six of Cups here? Tell me about it. What's going on? Six of Cups been coming out a lot in readings, by the way. The Star. Jesus Christ. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. It's their manifestation. They manifested this and they rejected it. Now, because this energy here is the overall energy, right? So I have to consider that. It's here. It bleeds onto everything. This is someone who's really hoping they can salvage this, at the very least. The universe is doing this on purpose, bringing in this temperance energy after the storm that was the second half of February. Yep, that's what it's doing. What's on top? Five of Cups. God damn it. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. It's already what I told you. It's woulda, coulda, shoulda. It's a lot of regret. Right? It's a lot of regret. Oh my God. And I was just talking about scorched earth, wasn't I? I said after the bomb goes off, look at where she's sitting. Try not to stare at her tits too much. But look at where she's sitting. Look at what's around. It's scorched earth. Yeah, it's an aha moment about a missed opportunity. Something that might have been really special. You can hear it in my voice, right? My voice changes with the energy. Okay. This is the energy around your connection right now. So this is your person, right here. This is what the swirling around them. Why is the 5 of Cups here? The 10 of Cups. What they're thinking about in the nostalgia energy is what they could have had. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. The fairy tale card. The happily ever after. They could have had this with you. That's what they think. That's what they, that's the energy that's around them. That's what this girl's thinking out here, right? Could have had that. I'm sitting in scorched earth with my titties hanging out. Male or female. Could have had 10 cups. Wow. This is nostalgia on crack. This is nostalgia. I understand why the King of Cups is here now. Because this kind of nostalgia, this is what makes people stand up and do something. And that's why this card is here. I said they won't stand up and fight for this. I'm only drawn to the flame here. They do feel blocked in some way, but I think it's within them. All right? And if you block this person and you want to hear from them, undo that fucking block. That's my advice. Do what you want. But it's a little hard to hear from somebody who's blocked. This person's nervous to approach. I see it here. The Knight of Wands is a brave, impulsive action. It's someone who just says, dude, I'm going to go for it. That kind of thing. It's kind of like how you jump out of a plane, right? If you're afraid to go skydiving, you just, okay, I'm just going to fucking do it. Fuck it. I'm going. Otherwise, you never will. If you're sitting there and think about it too much, you'll grab onto the plane and won't let anybody drag you out of it. Why is the moon here? In their feelings. They're in their feels big time. This is major arcana. This is a lot of energy here. Why is the moon here? Why is the moon here? 3 of Wands. That flux capacitor from the pre-shuffle. Yeah, the 3 of Wands. They're very close. That's again, we got a tower after the Lovers in our cut section. That's a very important part of my reading. A lot of people glaze over it. My fast forwarders skip that whole section. That's a stupid thing to do. That's a very important part of the reading. Well, you do what you want. The 3 of Wands, this person is going to take a chance. They don't want that ship to get away, right? The ship that they should have gotten on is getting away. They don't want it to. So they're shifting that DeLorean up a gear to get her up to 88. Because it won't do it in 3rd, need to go to 4th. Right here. Did you hear what I just said? I didn't even know I said it when I said it. I said, and I don't say anything that's not part of the energy. I said, won't do it in 3rd. 3 of Wands needs to go to 4th. I don't know. I don't even know why I said that. I have no idea if a DeLorean will do 88 in 3rd. It might. I don't know. But 4th is the 4 of Wands. I got 3 of Pentacles. There's a sadness here, because this energy's tying to this girl sitting in the scorched earth here. There's a sadness here that there's nothing, that nothing was ever built. There's just a missed opportunity over this whole reading. And I'm glad to see forward movement in the final outcome. This is good, because the whole reading reads like they're on their way to you. They don't want this to get away, right? They see that ship that they should have gotten on for their fairy tale slipping away. I think, why is the 3 of Pentacles? The King of Cups. Back-to-back King of Cups. This is technically the next card out. Right here. 1, 2. King Cups. King of Cups, back-to-back. Someone's about to tell you how they feel to save this thing. I can tell you that right now. He's holding the Ace of Cups. In the Witch's deck, this King of Cups shares a little more. I think they're going to share a little more from the shadows, and leave a little less in the shadows than what you might expect. And that does explain this Knight of Wands. I said he can get out as fast as he comes in, male or female, right? So if they're afraid to be vulnerable and they're going to share a little extra to try to save this, yeah, they may have an exit plan. All right? Tell me about this King of Cups. Why is it here? Tell me what's in their soul here. I think somebody's about to tell you how they feel to stop a missed opportunity, stop a fairy tale from getting away. I feel a lot of scorched earth here, which tells, and I even see it on a card, it's reflecting in light energy off of a card that you can see. As they think back, they realize, you know, it obviously also, if they've got something going on their side, the universe isn't bringing in a third energy here. But if they do, which most of your people do, it looks even worse thanks to this connection. And I could dig it. I know a lot of you Cancers from Twitter and all that. You're pretty special. I can imagine if they're with someone that's shit. All right, tell me about the King of Cups in their soul here. Tell me about it. The High Priestess. Every fiber of their being is pushing them to come towards you. From the soul all the way up. The High Priestess also tells me why they might not share as much. Like, in other words, it's a King of Cups. They don't give the full Ace of Cups. They're nervous about sharing so much. It's similar to what I told the Leos the other day. There might be some secrets. You know, in an extended for the Leos, I banged the High Priestess. You know, she wouldn't let me do too much, but I definitely found out a few things. This person is, you know, again, nervous to be vulnerable. That's all that backs up. And they might have some secrets. There's a lot they keep to themselves. They may be keeping this connection secret. Their true feelings for it. From you, from everybody. Okay? Maybe their friends don't like you. So, you know, they just keep it quiet and agree with them to keep the peace. You know, kind of a thing. I don't know. It can be there. What's on top? Doesn't matter. The Tower. It's a tower. Again, that's 2 towers in one reading from 2 separate decks, and a tower in our reading from Cure for Cancer for yesterday. Every fiber of their being is pushing them to come towards you. And I think they will. I think it's a brave, impulsive action here. Why is the Tower here? 5 of Swords. The Tower is somebody who's realizing they've been lying to themselves for a long time. This 5 of Swords is false victory. It's someone who's, you know, it's self-deception, it's self-sabotage. Why the Tower is here is the 5 of Swords. The Tower is here because somebody's getting real. The soul energy is really reaching this person's brain with the High Priestess crossing here. It's going through the heart, getting translated, and right up to the brain. And that's why we feel this energy here. That's why my voice is so pensive in this reading. Your person's really figuring it out. There's a big missed opportunity here. And they don't want that. And I think they're coming to fix it for a good chunk of you. Not all. I can't predict free will. But what's the universe want to tell us? Somebody here wanting to set fire to this thing. You know, come in and fight for it for a change. Speak up. I'll phrase it like that. Let's see what the little bit of blockage is. Maybe the universe will tell us. Why is the 7 of Wands here? What you want to tell me about this universe? What you want to tell me? Again, the 3 of Wands. Yeah, they want to come in and fight for this. There's no doubt about it. Again, it's a message of, it's the same, it's almost more fitting here than it was here, because these cards are red with these. And again, this is somebody who's sitting in a field, topless, scorched earth, worried about, you know, what they lost, the fairy tale they lost. That ship is getting away. It's right there, it's getting away. He need to get his cape wet, and he need to do it quick. Okay? Because this is a missed opportunity, but Cancers are growing. You've definitely grown. And I think that's what part of the block is, because I feel that energy here. I feel that you're ahead of them on the curve of self-worth and self-improvement, if you will. You've done the inner work. I don't know that they've done 100% of it, but they've done enough of it to figure this out. Okay? What's on top? The World. Yesterday in my Cure for Cancer reading, the World was crossing the Tower. It's the message here. The universe is directing me back to this because it's the first thing I thought about, and how I never remember the readings fully, but I remember that. And why do I remember that? The World is a very heavy card. The World is the most powerful card in the major arcana, right? It's a cycle ending and a new cycle beginning. Think about a tower, okay? Now imagine what happens if I take the World, something as heavy as the World, and I throw it on top of it. It's going to press it down, right? It's going to bring the tower down. There it is right there, fallen. This person wants to change this. It's red with the 5 of Cups. To put simply and less dramatically than a world crushing a tower, this person wants to turn this 5 of Cups around. They want to fix this. There's 2 cups left standing, and they're fixing to come get them. I believe that. Why is the World here? I did not know that was there. I swear to God. I swear as God is my witness on my father's grave, I'm not looking at these cards. I just said there's 2 cups left standing and they're coming to get them. I firmly believe that, and I pull the 2 of cups for why the world is here. I swear to you, God is my witness. I did not know that was there. It's right there. They're coming to get the fairy tale. Listen, I don't like sugarcoating your asses. I don't. I love your asses. But I don't like sugarcoating them. Okay? I'd rather just look at the skin. To be honest with you here, this reading is mind-blowing. This reading is somebody who is feeling, you can hear it in my voice. It's somebody who is feeling the loss. They see you slipping away. They see that ship getting away. 2 times we've had the 3 of Wands. That's 6 wands. It's victory, right? That tells me, having the 3 of Wands twice tells me that this fool, in spite of the fact he doesn't want to get his cape wet, male or female, is jumping in that water, is going to swim as fast as they can to get to that ship. I have never pulled a Cancer reading like this, and I have never pulled a reading that jived with a prelim reading so perfectly. And I am absolutely floored that from the message from the universe, I was talking about the 2 cups, how this was read, and the 2 of cups came out. I swear to you, I didn't know that was there. That was not a setup. I'm not looking at these cards. What's going on with the, I just feel it. I do. This is 2 soulmates coming together. They want to stand up and fight for this. They want to take a crack at it anyway. Because it's their own, you're their only hope. You're their fucking Obi-Wan as far as 10 cups go. The rainbow. Happily ever after. And they know it. And they're feeling it. And they're thinking about it. And I even mentioned Scorch Earth, and then I pull this card. All right. Why is the Knight of Wands here? What's the final on this? This is going to be one hell of an extended. Because this reading is spot on perfect for the energy. The cards came out perfectly. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Unreal. Unfucking real. What's the final on this? Again, I can't predict your person's free will. So please, you might have a super fuckwit. But this is this energy wouldn't have come in if it wasn't for the majority of you. And I feel this energy. I almost want to, the way I feel with this energy that's here, I want to sit you down on a couch and tell you how I feel. And I don't even know you. You know, it's like that. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Tell me about the Knight of Wands. What's the final on this? Jesus Christ. Holy shit. The Knight of Wands is crossed by the Knight of Wands. It's the same message. I mean, this person's coming in. The Knight of Wands crossed by the Knight of Wands. It's a brave, impulsive action. That tower after the cut and this tower here are very important. The universe is begging me to go do an extended and pull on towers. And I'm going to. I'm going to because I need to know what happened here. That's amazing. From another deck, Knight of Wands on top of Knight of Wands. And I don't get this card very often in this deck. It doesn't come up very often. What's on top? The Page of Cups. It's a small offer, right? It's a small offer. Imagine a tower, a lighthouse in the water fell. It would create that tidal wave. It's an apology. It's read with the 3 of Pentacles. Again, there's a sadness here that there's nothing here. There's no foundation. Somebody's coming to bring you this. All right, they're coming in quickly, out of nowhere, brave, impulsive action. I think it's just like my jumping out of the plane analogy. You either do it or you don't. It's that kind of energy, right? You can stand there. If you start thinking, oh my God, I'm going to die. Oh my God, I'm going to die. You'll never jump out of that plane. You just need to have nothing in your mind, be neutral, and just jump. Especially if it's your first time and you're nervous about it. Obviously, if you're watching my video and you're someone who jumps out of planes all the time, you know. But I doubt if you jump out of planes all the time, you think, I'm going to die, I'm going to die, I'm going to die. I seriously doubt you do, you know. I mean, I play a little guitar. I don't pick up the guitar and think I can't play. I'm going to suck. I'm going to suck. No, I just don't think about anything. I just start playing shit. Somebody's coming. It's a little apology. Okay? So it's a chance to build something here. What's the final? 8 cups. There it is. Someone walking toward their happiness. I know that. It's true. 8 cups. They're afraid you're going to get away. I've been saying this is why the Page of Cups is here. See, you got to pay attention to the energies of the reading. I ask, why is the Page of Cups here? What's the final? The Eight of Cups. You're getting away. Again, I don't have it in front of me, but I'm drawn to that Three of Wands that came up twice. It came up 3 times, actually, which is even more powerful. You know, that's a 9. 9s are the end in tarot, right? The 10s are the end that lead to a new beginning, but 9s are the end. Anyway, with that Three of Wands, that ship is getting away. I'm telling you, that son of a bitch is jumping in the water. They do not want you to get away. They're coming in because they think you've walked away. They think you've moved on to better things. They think you don't need them, with that Queen of Pentacles energy from the pre-shuffle. And I'm right. And they're right. You don't. Because you've grown. You've been watching tarot readings. You've been reading books, reading blogs, whatever, from all sorts of sources. And you've found your self-worth. You've grown. This is walking toward the 9 cups. I just said the 3 wands are a 9, right? She walking toward the 9 cups. We don't have a 9 of cups. We don't need it. The energy is implied. They show up as a page, but I wouldn't see that as a negative. Not in the energy that I'm in reading this. Okay? Remember, you can hear the calmness in my voice, right? March is temperance energy. I'm speaking with temperance right now. That's how they're feeling. It's a fluid, yes, it's a brave, impulsive action with 2 Knight of Wands here. Yes, it is. It comes out of nowhere. They can get out as fast as they come in. Yes. But it's more of a fluid action. It's like, oh my God, I'm realizing all this. Oh, I need to share before this goes away. I need to get real and stop sabotaging this. And this person's, and I may have told you this before, it's in the energy. This person's coping mechanism is silence. Okay? A coping mechanism is how we deal with things. Some people yell and swear. That's me. Right? My coping mechanism is to say fuck off to somebody. That's my coping mechanism. And if they don't like it, they can fuck off. Some people go silent. They don't say anything. They hold it all in. They carpet sweep the anger, or they carpet sweep the emotions. That's this person's coping mechanism. That's what they're getting real on. That's what the tower is coming down on with the weight of the world. Right down. Which is bringing in 2 cups. With a 2 cups lead in here to this, for a vast majority of you, this person's coming your way. I'm going to go pull some wicked voodoo. All right? I am going to pull some universe cards for you. I'm going to pull 3 cards from the universe. See if there's anything else the universe wants to tell you. But I've got nothing else to tell you other than, for the vast majority of you, this is definitely an energy that's open to a conversation about how they feel. Okay? Whether they do it or not is up to their free will. They've got to jump out of that plane. And if your person gets in their head, which I don't see here, do you see a 9 of Swords or an 8 of Swords? Have you seen an 8 of Swords in this reading? No. They're not up in their head. It's a fluid, it's the strangest energy because it's a fluid, it's a realization, oh shit, missed opportunity, could have had my happily ever after, that leads to someone realizing they need to open up before this gets away, and they just jump out of the plane. There's no way, if the 8 of Swords was here, my analogy would change. It would be somebody who's standing on the edge of the plane going, I'm going to die, I'm not going to do this, I don't want to do this, holding on for dear life, making sure nobody can push them out, you know, that kind of thing. That's not what's happening here. This little pagey's coming right for you. Give me 3 cards, universe. What else you want to tell Cancer before we go here? Yeah, I got nothing. I swear to God, Cancer, I swear to God, look at these cards from the bottom. I don't like sugarcoating your ass. I like looking at your asses, but I don't like them coated with all this caramel. But I have to tell you, and again, I'm going to say free will. I can't predict it. But the energy is set for you two to come together. The last message from the universe to you before I go pull some wicked voodoo is Ace of Wands, the Fool, and the Chariot. And the Fool, them coming towards you, these are red center, left, right, is crossed by the 3 of Swords, which is the card that I've been telling you is the most powerful card that brings people in. This person feels a loss here. They feel the disappointment, and I don't care what they're telling you in the 3D. I don't care. The energy is here for it. This is way too, there's no such thing as coincidences here. It's exactly my read laid out in cards. because of the Three of Swords, because of the loss of this, because of the pain of that, because they missed out. Woulda, coulda, shoulda energy here. Disappointment. They take a leap of faith, a brave, impulsive action, just like our Knight of Wands twice. Brave, impulsive action toward a passionate new beginning. It's the Sun. I called it the Chariot. It's actually the Sun card. I saw the horse. That's all I saw. It's the Sun. It's Leo energy. Leo energy doesn't mean you might be dealing with a Leo. It means passionate forward movement. But I called it the Chariot, which is a card of Cancer energy. You make them very happy, and they're coming to get it. Okay, the sun illuminates everything. The sun is the divine masculine to the moon's divine feminine. The sun lights up everything the moon leaves in the shadows. Right? And I told you, this King of Cups in this Witch's deck, he opens up a bit more than other decks. All right? I got nothing else I can say here. The Fool, the Fool taking a leap of faith, just like what our final outcome says, toward a passionate new beginning. Ace of Wands, they don't want this gone. They never wanted this to be over. They got to take their shot, and they are. All this girl's thinking about is those 2 cups still standing and what they could have had. And there's a chance, if there's any chance in hell they can still get it or stop it from getting away, they're going to do that. This is balanced energy here on that 2 of Cups, by the way. It's beautiful energy. The pain of the loss of this is causing someone to take a brave, impulsive action forward toward a new beginning, and a passionate one at that, because you make them very happy. The Sun. But this Sun card reads like a chariot. I Freudian slipped it. It reads like a chariot. I don't even remember if I said chariot out loud, but I thought chariot when I saw it. And so it's a sun. It's a sunniot, right? It's a charion, right? A charion. It's wicked forward movement and wicked illumination. It's amazing. It's communication on crack. That's what I got for you. And I swear to God, there isn't a devil on the table. There isn't an 8 of Swords on the table. There isn't a 9 of Swords on the table. Hell, there isn't even a 10 of Swords on the table. All there is 5 swords of self-deception getting squashed by a tower. And a King of Cups. Someone coming to tell you how they feel. Someone who never did, at least to a point. You make them very happy. Your connection's always represented by the Sun. But that's not just a Sun card. That's a sunniot. Okay, it is both Sun and Chariot in one card. It truly is. All right, that is your reading. Now I am going to go pull an extended. I'm going to go do some wicked voodoo here, and I promise you I will dig, because there's a big question over this. Why now? Because we had that 7 of Pentacles. It talked about timing, right? It talked about timing. That 7 of Pentacles up in the pre-shuffle, and I pointed it out to you as the last card. What's going on here? Because I've got 2 towers in a reading, and I got a tower in your reading the other night on a cure for cancer. I also have 3 of Wands. That's all tied. It's all tied together, and I need to find out what's going on here. So I'll find out. I'll dig into your person and what's going on with these towers, and we'll see where this is going to go. We'll pick it up from here, okay? And we'll see where this is going to go. I think it's going to go well. I don't know. Maybe we'll even pull a percentage and see what percentage are going to come towards you. I don't know. Anything can happen in an extended reading because it's some wicked voodoo, because there's less people there and the energy is much more powerful. That said, if you want the extended, the link is in the description for you. I sure as fuck want it after this reading. I want it for myself because I'm studying the connection and you're the hot spot. And this is wicked. This is unreal. I've never seen a reading like this for Cancer. That may even be my title. Anyway, I hope this reading was helpful. All right? And you might want to, I recommend for the caramel on your ass to take a hot shower. Okay? You'll need to just really focus on the ass to get all that melted a little bit. It should melt at about 110 degrees, so you'll need your water pretty hot. Okay? All right. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, everybody who watches. All right, I'm going to go pull some wicked voodoo now. Good luck, Cancer.